Hey, this is Alja from the Cracked Ass Boss Podcast, back with another Turtle Thursday video here on YouTube. Today we're going to be looking at another of the Turtles of Grayskull crossover line. This time we're looking at Beastman. Ooh, look at him there. Take a look at this in just a second. Alright, we're back, and before we take a look at the card back and the figure, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you know a video like this comes out, which will be on a Thursday for Turtle Thursday. Be sure to go to our website, www.crackedaspass.com. The website's the place to go for all the things you need to know, like links to our social media, our podcast, which comes out every other Tuesday. Be sure to download wherever you listen to podcasts. And we have a sponsor, Toy Hacks, at toyhacks.com. Every month we have a caption contest to give away a $5 coupon to Toy Hacks, so be sure to comment so that you can win that $5 and use it at Toy Hacks to buy whatever you need for your figures. We also have Amazon wish lists. If you felt so generous as to get us something from that wish list, then we would do a video like this, give you a shout out, say thank you, and show everyone what you got us. Of course, there's no pressure to do that, but if you wanted to, that would be awesome. So check that out along with our merch, bios, and much, much more at www.crackedaspass.com. It's right there on the hat. Check it out. All right. We are looking at another of the Turtles of Grayskull line. Of course, this crossover is kind of a dream come true for me, combining Masters of the Universe and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles into a whole new line. Of course, paying homage to the exploding rocks from Masters of the Universe. Of course, we know this is supposed to be a bad guy because of Skeletor and Shredder, but is he a bad guy? Because he's an undercover henchman. Beastman did not trust the alien outsiders. The moment the foot set foot inside a Snake Mountain, rather than become Krang's next mutated experiment, Beastman escaped to strike a bargain with He-Man. What he found instead left him shell-shocked. That's right. He can remove his Beast Shido helmet as well. And of course, some great artwork on the back. We have Skeletor looking on. We got mutated Mossman, and Beastman is fighting him. Of course, we know that mutated Mossman is evil, but is Beastman good, or just good enough until he finds something else? Anyway, interesting little thing there. Of course, he does come with a comic book. I believe all of this wave came with the same comic book, and that's called Belly of the Beast Man. It shows, everything that happens with that. Them coming to Eternia, and all that good stuff. There it is, Belly of the Beast Man. And of course we have a parts list, things you can take apart, what you can replace, what you can swap out. There it is. That's the same for all those origin figures as well. So let's take a look at Beastman and his samurai clothes. Look at him! Whoa, there he is. He's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, Turtles in Time, going back to feudal Japan. This is basically a Beastman origin figure. If you take off all the stuff on him, you basically get another Beastman, like the original Origins Beastman, Wave 1. Then they added all these extra stuff. This stuff here, and his arm things, and his helmet. Because the helmet can be taken off. So yeah, you basically get another Beastman. But that helmet's very cool. And then these little arm, shoulder pad things. The little turtle markings on them. They're kind of a solid plastic. Instead of his spiked shoulder pad things, he gets these things. He still does come with his original Beastman kind of thing, fur thing, whatever it is. And then new kind of whatever this is part is called down here. He does come with a weapon, of course. A couple weapons. We have a shield, a shell shield, which you could put on somebody, a turtle. Um, but he has nowhere to put that. And of course, his whip, which is just kind of a molded plastic thing. It looks almost like spines or something like that, but it's very cool. So yeah, I think it's kind of so. I ended up getting this on Big Bad Toy Store because um, I never saw it in the stores. And of course, when I do see it in the store, it had already shipped to my pile of loot, so I couldn't I couldn't cancel the pre-order because it had already shipped. So that's how it goes sometimes. Oh, his arm is stiff there. Oops, dropping stuff. Dropping all this stuff. I put his shield in his hand. The one thing that I did notice, I kind of wish they would have made the shield better. In the original drawings of this figure, they were supposed to have like this big dragon thing on the shield, and even like all the promo stuff, that was what they had. This whip does not want to hold in his hand because his thumb is weird. Anyway, it was not what they originally showed, and then they get this like plainer version of it, which is, I don't know, kind of a bait and switch. There's this giant whip thing. Probably my least favorite. I mean, one so far. They're all great, but this is. I mean, the helmet's probably the best thing about this figure. Um, these arm pads are kind of weird that they don't. I don't know. I'm on the fence on it, I guess. I don't like that his whip doesn't really stay in his hand that well because his thumb's hitting the top of it. But shield's kind of plain looking. It would have been cool if it had better design, like this type of design on it as well. Or at least something on it, with some gold on it. But they just, other than the piping. But definitely the helmet is a standout for this figure. So, but still glad to have it in the collection, of course. So, this has been Beastman saying see you later. I've been saying ciao for now.